Welcome. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to use UC software with TEK UK IP cameras. As you can see, I've already got 3 cameras set up here. It's I think past my bedtime right now. It's way past midnight. But okay, here we go. Usually when you get started, you have to log in. The default login information is admin and the password is 123456. Okay, so now when you log in, the first thing you're going to do is to go to config management. Now when you're there, you need to go to device configuration. This allows you to search for the cameras in the network. Now this is important because the camera does not come with DHCP enabled. What that means is that it doesn't get addressed automatically from your network. Sometimes it can be like that, sometimes it's not. But anyway, if the camera already has got its own IP address, it's important to search for it because it might not be in the same network as your network. Okay, so what you do, you search for cameras here. To search for cameras. Now all the cameras connected to your router, your switch, will show up here. Now in this example, let's go for this. We double click it. It shows up here. Now at the moment everything is good because as you can see, it's in the same network. However, the camera could have been maybe 1 point, which means of course it doesn't belong to the same network, as you can see here. So in which case, if that was the case, it will still show up on the list. You just have to make the change there and then click modify camera. You see, that's successful. Okay, and then you click batch add to add the camera to the device list on the left side. Okay, that's all you do. Then when you do that, you stop your search and then you try to search again. And when you search again, the camera is going to appear with a new IP address that you just gave to it. Okay, that's all you have to do to search for the camera, to change the address if you need to, and to add it to the device list on the left side here. Okay, that's that. Then you can go to the video view. Usually this is blue in color. It goes red when it's displaying video. So blue shows connectivity, red shows that it's displaying the video at that point in time. As you can see here, the cameras we've got here. It's very good night vision. I mean, it's really amazing night vision. This is a very dark place. It's by the woodlands. Okay, there's no light whatsoever. It's pitch black. Actually, this particular light here is not on. It's totally dark. It's completely dark environment, so it's very good night vision. As you can see as well, that light is totally off. It's pitch black, just by the woodlands. Gives you an idea of the kind of night vision that we're talking about here. Really top quality night vision all the way. Okay, so we go back. That's for the Armadillo IP cameras. Yeah. Okay, now to make some configuration changes, you go to config management. You go to remote configuration. This allows you to be able to change the configuration of the security cameras. Now you have to click on the camera you want to configure. You click on this, give it a few seconds to initialize, and there you go. You can make changes. You can go to your time setup. You can change the time here. You can look at the account settings. You can be able to change it from the default password, and you can add new users as well. What you have here, you have the network. Yeah, and you have this actually here. This allows you can actually use this on the cloud as well. It's a cloud. You can use this on the Ceton cloud. It's just some free service on the internet which this connects to. Okay, so you can use that without fixed IP address. Now here's your Ethernet setup. DHCP is disabled. You can enable it. I don't think you should, because you don't want your camera to change your address all the time. You can change the address here as well as you wish, and again you can set up all kinds of things here, like your FTP and all that kind of stuff here. Okay, so we go to your media. You can do a bit more settings here as well if you need to. You really don't need to touch this area at the moment. It's quite okay. You can leave it on the default as it is right now. You go to your video encode. Now this is a 1.3 megapixel camera, so 960p. If it was 1080p, you will get the option for 1080p, 960p, and 720p. Because it's 960p, you get the option of that plus 720p. You can make some changes here. You can increase this area. You can basically do what you want here. The substream, of course, is mainly to view through the internet and stuff. Basically, because it's just much less data, much less overhead for in terms of data. So that's why the substream, you can even make it less as well. It depends on the kind of quality of internet you've got. Yeah, so we'll leave it at the moment at this. We can actually make it like this, like even up to D1. There you go. Okay, but you gotta be sure that you have the right connection for that. So just leave it at this at the moment. And then the mainstream, it shows your full quality, and you can use this to record locally at the highest quality as well. So this is for your encoding here. There's other things you can look at, like things like picture capture and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the storage, okay, deals with storage locations on your PC, and the alarm, of course, allows you to do motion detection. You can enable your motion detection here and choose the areas. Okay, and that's pretty much that. Of course, it's always best to use through this with the network video recorders, so I think that's much better. Of course, you can still do it on the PC. As you can see, this is on the PC. It's really good. But we tend to try to get people to connect to the network video recorder. I think it's much better if possible. And you can also get a chance to have dedicated recording on a hard disk. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much that, really. Anything else to show here? So that's it. Oh, by the way, I need to point out, when you do this, you click on this. If you want to configure the other cameras, all you have to do is just go there and then just click on it, and that's it, really. Okay, thanks for watching, and I wish you a good day. Thank you very much.